I want other people to have the results I have using this language. Uh, so results in the communication I have with myself, more harmony, more acceptance, more kindness in the way I talk with myself, and also how I talk with other people. More kindness, more authenticity. At the same time, I can hold harmony in the relationship, and more clarity, more understanding. So I have this in my life using NVC, and I have other people to have this as well. So that's why I want to.
And what was that last sentence? You have other people who what?
I want other people to experience this in their life. So that's for me the biggest why I want to share NVC. What about humor?
Well, I wanted to offer myself the focus. And so I wrote, because, you know, I like writing, I wrote down, what? Question mark. I said book. How? Shared screen with Gustavo. Why? And then I had the note, learning while laughing for living in VC. There was a question that came up for me, why, when I was in prison with the guys, and they said, why are you here? They said, well, you're getting paid. And I said, I'm not getting paid. And they said, what? You're here for free? I said, yeah, I'm volunteering. They said, oh, because you want us to do what you're doing. I said, actually, no, I don't. It's important for me to be offering a gift that's been so valuable and so much power for me. And I see it working, I experience it in my life. And I want to offer you the gift if you want it. If you don't want it, that's your choice. I invite you, so that we have harmony here in this room, to move to the back of the room. I'll still give you credit for being in the class, because I know some of you are probably here for the credit you get. And they're like, yeah. I said, so that's fine with me. You're clear about what you want. You want credit. You don't want to learn this. Fine. Just move to the back of the room, and the people that are really interested in engaging, just come to the front of the room and we'll see what we get up to. It'll work for you or it won't. No demand. They were like, I could see the expressions on their faces. They were like, okay, she has something she values so much. She's coming in for free to offer it to us. And she doesn't care if we want to learn or not. And, you know, all these data points. So for me, it's similar to what I heard from you just now. Just, I so value where I was in my life, what my life was kind of like a struggle with myself. So much pain and conflict. And I can remember it to this day, and it's not the way I want to live. Pain, conflict, struggle, giving up or giving out or giving in. And I didn't have any other tools to deal with myself and with others. Now I do. So I want to offer them. And the why of it was all that I just said. And there's another piece that's like it's like hovering around me. The why me? Why other people have written books, other people talk about NVC. There's millions of people around the world using NVC? What specially can I offer that isn't out there that would help? Oh, I think I said on a call with you, our specialty, the tools, not rules. Not just the words tools, not rules, that implies and offers and gives, it's not a rule. It's a tool here, and we just have 3. And so it's simple, it's practical, learnable, and fun. And there's something about, I think I told you, I don't want to write a book because I want to sing and laugh and play and games. And you said, oh, well, we can put songs in the book. And that's what I heard you say. And I was like, wait, what? Oh. And there, the uniqueness of a book we could create with the livingness of it, that together you and I are living in NVC. So we'll be exempling as we're demoing, as we're embodying what it is that we so value. Wow. Well, I could go on, but I'm not going to. Yes, I am, but not right now. I just want to check in with you. I've been watching expressions on your face while I was saying these things, and I'm imagining I didn't say anything that you're not in agreement with, but I want to check if there is something that you're like, but what about this? So how is it for you so far?
No, I didn't hear anything I didn't agree.
What?
Agree with. And hearing you sharing this story in the prison was inspiring to me.
Yeah. Have I shared that with you before?
Yeah, but not with that amount of details. Yeah.
I think I shared a different incident when I made a picture on the board. And the guy said, why hasn't anybody ever else said this? I've learned more from you in this hour than I did in the last 6 months. I was like, okay, you like pictures. Me too.
That's nice.
Lots of pictures.
Yeah, and hearing you say about pictures, I remember a few feedbacks that you and I received saying that, oh, that video was helpful. The little guy, the 2-step, first step process chart.
Yeah, the slides, the graphs, the
graphs, yes,
lists, and all that.
And, you and I did them together. Yeah. So, and we have this eagerness to take this to more people. Because it's fun. It's fun.
I like the way that we check in with ourselves. Are we having fun right now?
Oh, I love that.
Because if we're not having fun, let's just stop.
And we do when we realize, oh, we are not having fun doing this. Oh, let's stop doing this and let's do something else.
or take a break and stop doing anything with us.
Yeah.
With, the call or whatever. Yeah. That we have those, and the pop, that we have strategies. There's something about you and I are kind of like a living lab. Yeah. When we come to the call, and I told those people that time, they were saying something about the agendas. You're our agenda. And then somebody wrote in the feedback how much they appreciated that sense of mattering. We're not just like spewing out stuff and you get it. It's that we're moving together on a journey together.
You are.
Yeah. So when I think about that why, what comes up for me is that the uniqueness of what we could offer. Does it have to be a book? No. We've done so many other things that were not a book. And now there's a way. In me, it seems to be a natural flow of where we are right now. We have so much material that could be in book form for people who've never even met us, who've never even heard of NVC.
Yeah.
That could be helpful. Yeah. So I have the why isn't totally answered for me, Gustavo, because of the way that words are on a page and they don't have the same power as, for me, as pictures. And then I say, oh, really? Now, why would a book be over here and the pictures be over here?
Yeah.
So I think we're clear on the why in a way. Let's say we're clear-ish. And the book, I would like to let go of all the ideas we have of how it will be and be open to how it could be. The need to offer NVC, that meaning and purpose, the need for contribution to life, joy of being, all of that is the why. And this book is a strategy. Yeah. Holding tightly to the why of what we're doing and how we're doing it is the lightly. What are you hearing me say? I'm not sure if that was clear at all, even for me.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I heard something like lightly.
Yeah, I think as I was speaking, I was mixing up the needs and the strategy.
Oh.
So I want to try again. The needs that I'm aware I've heard you and me speak of are to have fun, enjoying ourselves while offering something that will attend. And the something is not quite clear. That's where the not clearish is. And that's a strategy. So that's fine. There's so many strategies. And the needs, the impulse, the underlying impulse are meaning, purpose, authenticity, contribution in a creative, unique way. Contribution, not like they, he, she, it, they would say, but how we would like to. Yeah. With stories, with songs, with pictures, with reports of how you talk with your partner, how I deal with the guy who's da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever. Involving other people. Like the story we heard yesterday, having a, whatever that would be, a QR code or a link or something to a video where she's expressing, this is what happened to me. And I credit NVC. Those are the things I think could help us. I remember my son trying to change the diaper of his little tiny baby, was lying on the floor, and the baby's just like kicking its legs and yeah, and he said something about this is frustrating, the legs, you know, and I looked at my little grandson and I said, honey, help me, help you, help your daddy. And his legs went completely loose and his whole body relaxed.
Wow.
And his father proceeded to quickly put on the diaper. Help me, help you, help your daddy. He was about a year old, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Or like Mike, listening to his son who was so angry and raging, just listening, fully listening. And at the end, eye contact and says, heard.